Engagement Live.
Engagement has been a subject where all of us are so passionate. How to keep it growing? What do we do so that it keeps moving, which will make the work life better and better and better for all the colleagues in the organization? When this idea of Engagement Live came to us, all of us were so excited and we wanted to co-create the new survey questionnaire. Once we started, then it has come out so well. It's so incredible, the kind of amazing ideas that colleagues at different places have given, and the involvement that has come out across all the parts of the organization at different levels. It's really amazing to have this kind of a response from all of us.
Engaged employees say, stay and strive in an organization. Do you connect yourself with this? Employee engagement is an important business indicator and may be defined as the state of emotional and intellectual commitment to an organization or group, the extent to which an organization wins the hearts and minds of employees. When we talk about employee engagement construct, we reference the psychological and behavioral outcomes that lead to better performance. Engagement includes several constructs such as effective and continuous commitment, motivation, and organizational citizenship behaviors. The concept of employee engagement globally has developed into becoming a more inclusive idea and getting progressively democratized. From manager or the organization being the giver of engagement and employees as recipient, it has grown into an inclusive practice with definitive role and responsibility of every employee into shaping the immediate workplace, which facilitates fulfillment of their aspiration, making every day meaningful for all. Prior to 2012, Tata Power was using the Gallup model for measuring the employee engagement. In 2013, Tata Group aligned with Aon as our engagement partners, and thus Tata Power started its journey with Aon as employee engagement survey partners. The initial survey instrument was designed on the basis of business and engagement context of the organization at that time. In the last 6 cycles since 2012, the survey questionnaire has remained unchanged. Continuity of the instrument has provided wider understanding of the concept, framework, and underlying drivers among people. It has also helped in rigorous actioning of the survey results across the organization year on year at small team level. Tata Power Engagement Score improved from 66% in 2015 to 69% in 2016 and 74% in 2017. While the industry benchmark engagement score decreased by 5 percentage points, 74% to 69%. However, there have been significant changes in the context of business environment and within the organization, both impacting the drivers and dynamics of engagement. It is imperative that the instrument is re-examined to ascertain the relevance and subsequently necessary changes are incorporated. Thus, after a lot of brainstorming, we came up with the Engagement Live. The purpose was to understand what is engagement for our employees, what drives them at the organization, what is relevant for them in employee engagement. We started the journey towards the new edition of Tata Power Employee Engagement Survey with our partners Aon, a global human resources consulting firm, to make the employee engagement questionnaire sharper, more relevant, futuristic, and more aligned to the organizational imperatives in October 2017. Instead of finalizing the inputs via leadership for the new employee engagement survey, we thought we will do it in accordance with the Sritan way of co-creation of people-related policies and systems. The validation of employee engagement survey instrument was planned to be inclusive, involving employees across location and SBUs. Multiple means of involvement have been used to meet our purpose of the entire co-creation via Engagement Live program that was organized during November and December 2017. The overall objective of these sessions was to cause an intense debate, elicit employees' views, opinions, perceptions and aspirations, and collate the responses to redesign the questionnaire closest to the requirement. Employee interactions via LGI, FGD, Conversation Alive and Engagement Alive online involvement programs were opportunities for colleagues to share insights and opinions to redesign, as needed, mix of engagement drivers of the organization. Engagement Live has the following elements: large group interactions, LGI, focus group discussions, FGD, Engagement Alive, online involvement program, Conversation Alive sessions. Around 1,000 employees have been covered via LGIs, 150 in FGDs and 500 via online involvement program. These programs have covered all the units or divisions of the organization across the geographies. Some data bites: 6 large group interactions, 7 focus group discussions, 3 leadership interactions. Employees covered in LGI 1,000. Employee covered in FGD 150. Number of days Engagement Alive online module was rolled out 7 working days. Number of employees participated in Engagement Alive online module 500. Total man hours invested in the Engagement Live 3,700 man hours. Locations covered in LGI are Karnik, TPSSL and SED Bengaluru, Trombay, MPL, Shatabdi Bhavan and CGPL. Divisions and functions covered in FGD were Corporate, Hydros, International JV and Subsidiaries and WREL, Senior Leadership, Jojo Bera, Union Committee, Tata Power and Union Committee, TPSSL. Locations covered over VC were Kalinga Nagar, IEL, Haldia, Services and TPADL. Went into these sessions, which most of you might have experienced. We discussed what engagement for an individual is. We received several inputs, most of which were around individual role in engagement, care, engagement as managers KRA, job security, and implicit stay, senior leaders, innovation, better communication, career clarity, job security, safety, CSR, competitive environment, PMS, decision making, work processes. In the LGI or FGD or FGDs, all 33 engagement drivers that define engagement as per Aon Hewitt Employee Engagement Model were discussed. At individual level, employees were asked to share the following with candor. 1. Experiences while working in the organization that contribute significantly to their engagement at individual, team, and organization levels. 2. Views with regards to evolution of the organizational culture and the role of the individual in shaping the state of engagement within the organization. Through these inputs, we understood what is important for people and what is not. Their responses were recorded in FGD and LGI, analyzed, and subsequently EES questionnaire is revised. The revised questionnaire is as follows. This organization delivers on the promises it makes to its employees. My future career opportunities here look good. I have someone here who provides me with valuable guidance and counseling about my career. This organization offers excellent career opportunities to employees who are strong performers. There are sufficient opportunities within the organization for me to work on assignments to gain new skills. There is adequate interdepartment cooperation at this organization. Overall communication at this organization is effective. My relationship with co-workers increases my likelihood to stay at this organization. As an organization, we are focused on continuous improvement. I am confident that the issues arising from this survey will be acted upon. We have a work environment that is open and accepts individual differences. This organization inspires me to do my best work every day. I rarely think about leaving this organization to work somewhere else. Given the opportunity, I tell others great things about working here. This organization motivates me to contribute more than is normally required to complete my work. It would take a lot to get me to leave this organization. I would not hesitate to recommend this organization to a friend seeking employment. This organization provides the support I need to develop new ideas that will help make it more successful. This organization strongly supports the learning and development of its employees. I feel I am learning and growing on the job. My manager provides the support I need to succeed. My manager cares about me as a person. My manager develops a positive team atmosphere. My manager treats people fairly. My manager sets clear expectations and goals with me. I understand how my work goals relate to the organization's goals. My manager provides me with feedback that helps me improve my performance. My manager conducts appraisals in a fair and transparent manner. This organization is considered one of the best places to work for someone with my skills and experience. As an organization, we are structured in a way that helps us achieve our goals. My performance has a significant impact on my pay. I receive appropriate recognition beyond my pay and benefits for my contributions and accomplishments. The tools and resources I have allow me to be as productive as possible. I see strong evidence of effective leadership from senior leaders. Senior leadership in this organization provides clear direction for the future. The organization's senior leadership team makes good business decisions. Senior leadership is open and honest in communication. Our senior leaders treat employees as this organization's most valued asset. Employee opinions and suggestions are given significant consideration in the organization's decision-making process. Senior leadership fills me with excitement for the future of this organization. Senior leadership is appropriately visible and accessible to employees. At work, my opinions and ideas seem to count. The work environment at this organization is appropriate for the type of work I do. The work processes we have in place allow me to be as productive as possible. I enjoy my day-to-day work tasks. This organization's mission and goals provide meaningful direction to me. What do you like most about working at this organization? Choose 2 areas. What would you like to improve about working at this organization? Choose 2 areas. I am paid fairly for the contributions I make to the organization's success. We are responsive to the changing needs of our external customers. My manager takes initiative to own solutions when others do not. We are quick to invest in new ideas that will drive future success. My manager recognizes my efforts and results. We are attracting the people we need to achieve our business goals. We are retaining the people we need to achieve our business goals. The way we manage performance here does a good job of identifying my strengths and improvement areas. I am encouraged to suggest improvements to better serve internal or external customers. I have appropriate influence and decision-making authority in my job. I have personally planned for my job or career development. The training that I have received has been useful and I have put it into practice. We make high-quality decisions at the right speed. Effective actions were taken after the last survey. Our people practices are implemented consistently. I can try new things even if they lead to occasional mistakes. I see the organization values being demonstrated throughout the organization every day. I seldom worry about losing my job. I understand how the organizational change will impact me. I feel well consulted when major changes are made in this organization. Major change initiatives are well managed and help us to deliver better performance. The critical drivers of engagement that we found through Engagement Life process are brand alignment or delivery on promise, career opportunities, change readiness, collaboration, communication, co-workers, customer focus, decision-making or execution focus, diversity of thought, empowerment or autonomy, innovation, job security, learning and development, manager, managing performance, organization reputation, organization structure, pay, people or HR practices, recognition, resources, senior leadership, talent and staffing, values, valuing people or people focus, work environment, work processes, work tasks.
In my journey in Tata Power for the last 23 years, this is the first time engagement survey is being co-created. While I do believe that employee engagement is internal to each individual, it depends on how much you enjoy your work. I feel the more you enjoy your work, the more you are engaged.
Recently I attended Engagement Life initiative conducted by HR. It is basically to gauge engagement of the employees. What I feel, to get the correct feedback from the employees, the engagement questionnaires should be customized. What are my expectations may not be expectations of an employee with 2 years service or at the level of ME5 level. So the question should be customized, that's what I feel.
Participating in the focus group discussion of Engagement Live allowed me to express those attributes which are more relevant in today's time for gauging employee engagement. Some of them were like innovation, decision making, and fairness. These were the few which were more relevant.
So Engagement Live has been a very good initiative in terms of capturing inputs from different stakeholders. And when I say stakeholders, it includes the top leadership as well. So different formats of Engagement Live, starting from FGDs, LGIs, large group interactions, has helped in capturing inputs for the engagement perspective, from the different, let's say, group of people. And to that effect, it has helped in customizing the requirements in terms of the survey which is to be administered to the people. So yes, it helps in developing a focused content of the questionnaire which is going to be relayed across to the participants across Tata Power, and probably getting a result in a very focused manner, or probably in a very detailed manner, and as is the requirement of the organization per se.
Hi friends, this year the whole plan taken by the HR for involving all of us as a part of the engagement survey initiation was a fantastic thing according to me. I was a part of the LGI as well as the FGD phase, and the amount of interaction and insights and inputs which the employees gave, I'm sure it will be able to ensure that the survey this year will be much more robust and much more inclusive. I'm looking forward to it.
I recently attended the Engagement Live session which was organized by the HR to visit our engagement drivers. I think it is very important to revisit these drivers in view of the changing business environment, and I think the HR team is doing fantastic job on this. And I am very much sure the changing of engagement drivers will help Tata Power to address the competitive environment and the current business challenges it is facing. And I am looking forward to the new engagement drivers, and I am very much excited.
I am here to talk about Engagement Live. This is an excellent opportunity for me to be a part of this, being a co-creation initiative which we did at Tata Power, and I really thank the entire organization and also all the participants, of course the management who gave us this opportunity to do this. I hope this will be a giant leap forward towards a new beginning of engagement in Tata Power. Thanks.
Hello, I'm part of the 2017 Management Trainee Badge of Tata Power. So this was my first employee engagement activity, and I found this activity to be very interesting. During the course of this activity, a lot of new ideas were discussed and debated by the team and people attending the interaction. I'm looking forward to the new activities and the questionnaire formed by the team.
We truly appreciate the spirit of Tata Power employees in being the most critical part of our engagement journey for 2018 and providing us wonderful insights in Engagement Live. We have tried our best to capture the employee inputs in the revised questionnaire. Still, if you think there's something more to be added, please feel free to share your views over expressions. Thanks for being part of this memorable journey towards co-creation of Employee Engagement Survey. The Engagement Survey will be done from 2nd March to 9th March.